If you think custom promotional products are just the next physical product with your brand on it, you're absolutely wrong. Bad design merch will cost you more in the end than plan it right from the beginning. If you rush your merch order, you will have to pay it back with anxiety. To make sure you not regret what few of our clients sometimes regret, make sure you're I'm Pascal Wieder and this is Promotion Playbook. We have built Australia's largest promo gear catalog and the fastest growing promo company, tailored for small to large enterprises looking to elevate their brand. Whether you're managing a corporate team or driving business growth, the right promo products can make a real impact. In each episode, I share how to use promotional products in your marketing strategy, highlight new trends, and provide the insights you need to drive results. Ready to elevate your brand? Let's dive in. Today I'm giving you 30 minutes of brutal merchandise advice. If you're serious about making promo products work for your business, you need to hear this. We are talking about the biggest mistakes brands make with their merchandise and how you can avoid them. Let's get into it. A lot of customers come to us all the time and ask for the actual cheapest item or product they can find in our catalog. And myself and my team all the time making our customers aware of that's maybe not the best way how you want to present your own brand. It's in general not the best idea to run with the lowest priced item as possible, because you want to present your brand in the most sufficient and most quality way. So it makes sense to actually spend the money on custom merch for your brand. So my advice for your brand, if you're looking for an actual cheap item, make sure that it fits your audience and the situation. And I can tell you out of experience, most of the time, the cheapest item in both cases is not working well. My brutal advice as founder of PromoPunks, with now 16 years experience in the promotional products industry, is cheap pens and notebooks won't just make your brand look bad. They will make your business look like a joke. If your merch is trash, people will think your business is too. So I believe when you have the chance to purchase high quality promotional products, it's the best invest that you can do for your brand, and especially in your overall marketing strategy to implement items. They present your brand or your business in the best quality way as possible, with a good decoration and with a good product that has a use for your clients and for your customers. If you try to advertise and you promote your business on cheap merch and cheap promotional products, maybe even with the cheapest decoration option that you can find, you will have an actual echo and mirroring effect on your brand. So your clients, customers, and business partners that receive your merch will associate automatically your brand and business and all the background behind with the actual merch I receive. So make sure you invest and use your budget wisely. So my brutal advice for you as a business owner is, in the end, if you have the budget, go in a lower quantity of your products, but use it for a good quality item that represents your brand in the best way possible. I promise you, your customers, your business partner will appreciate it, and they will have way more time with these items. They remember them of your brand. If you have the chance not to use any generic product, even better. But if you feel yourself forced to use a pen or a t-shirt or whatsoever, you can lift this product with your own individual message to a completely new level. You can be funny, you can be motivational, you can be building your brand, and by offering the vision to this actual product and communicate it through this product to your clients, to prospects and business partners. So there are so many ways with merchandise and promotional products to not be boring. Building merchandise profile or portfolio for your business on promotional products, they are exciting on the one hand, or through choosing a common product, lifting it by adding a great story or message or picturesque vision about your brand. And that makes it exciting for the client to be part of your business and be a part of your vision that you try to share through your custom merchandise and promotional products. We have a lot of customers, they come to us and they want to talk about, hey, we need to stock up our notebooks or t-shirts or coffee mugs they use on exhibitions or for their team or business partners when they visit them in the office. And the questions that we get asked a lot is, okay, how can we make this product more exciting? And the advice that we have for them is, most of the time, you can stick with your notebook and with your pen, with your t-shirt and with your bottle. First point of view, exciting to use. Yes, no. Do I get my message across? Yes, no. If you can answer both questions with yes, then it's now about, okay, how do I polish this entire idea working with a generic product like the notebooks or bottles. And there it comes back to, okay, how exciting can you actually be with your message and with your branding on this particular product? Through so many different type of decorations, you can make the product on a physical and on an appearance way really exciting. But are you giving the customer the chance to connect to your brand through this product? And that all the time comes back to the question, okay, by not being boring, you only can achieve that with an exciting message or vision, by being funny, being motivational, being in somehow related to your customers day by day. And it shows as well you understand your client and your customer by placing the right message for them instead of just your plain logo again on the next t-shirt. If customers come to us and try to achieve the best results with the order of custom merch and promotional products with us, it's happening often that people are not prepared in the right way. What in the end leads to wasting time and money for them, a lot of revisions on the products or even on the design itself. The problems that occurs quite often there is people don't know their own branding or don't understand their own branding. It helps for the customer, where we try to make the customer and our clients aware of, think of your client, how he should receive your brand, and equal as well your vision behind this brand. And that means as well to sit down and understand, okay, what is the appearance, how is the look and feel of your brand, and how do I get this fit in different formats and versions of it. If that's done, it will speed up your process in design and creation of your next promotional and custom merch by 10 times. So the actual cost effect that you have of not wasting time there, endless meetings and endless revisions, will help you to achieve your goals way quicker, especially if you try to order your first round on merch. So many customers come to us and say, hey, your website is so nice and transparent, the pricing is obvious, and the transparency in the actual cost that our customer face when they order the custom merch with us is outstanding in the actual industry. So with us at the moment, you have the chance to actually see the final price with the item when you try to figure out what costs are appearing for me. With our website, you have the chance to actually experience how transparent pricing could work. So when you have the chance to look on our website, you will see immediately that the cheapest price for each product includes one type of decoration. When you try to find out your budget, you will be able to see in the first moment, in a transparent way, what are you getting for your money. Most of the time it's quite complicated that you are looking at websites and you see only the price with a blank product. I never saw someone ordering custom merch without decoration. If you realize there, it becomes difficult and hard to even on the website already figuring out what your total budget is by just looking at the catalog, then it will be a surprise later on as well through the entire process. We hear quite often then customers come to us and are happy about the transparent pricing on promo punks. My advice to them is all the time, you should not be happy with less. If you're not able to see the actual pricing breakdown, inclusive the decoration up front, so that you're able to calculate your budget without getting in contact with anyone, then something is going wrong. So my advice, if you're not able to see immediately what you pay, inclusive the decoration, inclusive everything, don't go any step further. It makes no sense to waste your time and your money in the end through the entire process and having the surprise of spending 20, 30, 40% more. For anyone who is researching his promotional products and merchandise, don't be happy with less. If you can't see the full breakdown and transparent pricing on the website without talking to anyone, don't go further. We have a lot of clients coming to us as well. They asking for, is this only possible ordering 100 pens, 250 pens, or 200 bottles? And I just say, it depends. Like, if you want to use your promotional products in your overall marketing strategy for an actual reach, you need to go bulk. But it doesn't neglect the idea of, okay, if you need just 2 or 3 or 4 items to use it for your team in a more motivational way, for a small group with a completely different purpose, there's all the rights of existing with small orders of 10 pens and 20 t-shirts. There are tools like print on demand. So you can order a small number of units and it makes it possible for you already getting your brand and your vision and branding within the merchandise field onto the streets within your team. Again, depending on the strategy that you're running, like if you're looking for an actual reach with the items, with your branded merchandise. There's no way around on running with a large number of units to actually have an impact on your marketing strategy, on your advertising portfolio. And in this way, if you're serious about it and want to order something that has an impact on your branding, you need to go bulk. And for that, it doesn't need to be expensive. We can already with smaller budgets, running on a big bulk order. Just choose wisely what type of product you need, what resonates with your customers. And in that way, you have a well invested budget for your marketing and for your branding. Hey, just quickly, if you're ready to take your brand to the next level, Promopunks makes it easy. With Australia's largest catalog of over 10,000 customizable products, fast quoting in just 30 minutes, and transparent pricing with no hidden fees, we have got you covered. Get your free custom quote today via the link in the show notes. But now, back to the episode. In so many meetings with our clients, we figure out that they were asking for quite common products, like a notebook or a bottle, but kind of expecting the outcome of some crazy products like a vinyl record clock or some custom socks or anything in this direction. The question that a customer or you should ask yourself when you try to figure out if should I go with some crazy product is, do I stand out with this product at my audience? Is my customer related to this type of product? It doesn't need to be super crazy, depending on the message and vision and actual purpose you put on any kind of promotional product. Sometimes it can be a fallover, sometimes it helps. So if you thinking about to stand out with something super outstanding and crazy product, my advice there is make sure your client can relate to that and is the actual message as well with a crazy product coming across. So not every crazy product will achieve its purpose. And the other way around as well, if you have a common product like a notebook, but with an outstanding message or a slogan or quote or whatsoever, I can promise you it will have the same impact on your client and on the lifetime that these products will live with your customer or your business partner side. In regards to ordering your custom merch, my most valued advice here is to plan ahead. Make sure your ideas and your vision on the promotional products that you want to create are on paper, and it's a plan that works with your marketing and with your branding. We experience with customers so many times that they try to rush their orders by not planning ahead, not making sure the files and the ideas are concrete on paper and make sense. So the most brutal advice I can give you in the process of ordering your custom merch is be prepared. Make sure you have enough time for the actual production of the items, your entire idea finding research phase beforehand. It makes no sense to just waste your budget on custom merch by not being prepared. If you have the chance to make sure you have your ideas on paper and a clear vision in your mind how to produce and where you want to use it, to actually have a case study in your mind to make sure the right product is chosen and the right message is on the product, to make sure you not regret what few of our clients sometimes regret with an approved mock-up of their next custom merch printed with the wrong logo of a sub-brand that they never could use because it's the wrong product for this clientele and for this audience. There's no room for you to actually be lazy in the forefront of preparing your custom merch. If you have the chance to come up with a clear plan of how you vision your promotional product and custom merch for your brand, that needs to be the first step, or all of them, before you even reach out to any supplier. It makes no sense to waste your time and our time and anyone's time by receiving the wrong decorated products or the wrong chosen products for your clients. Make sure you don't waste thousands of dollars on a wrong decorated product by not planning ahead, and make sure that your branding aligns with your idea and the product and combination in your branding aligns with the actual plan that you have for this merchandise. I think it's important that you realize and recognize custom merch and promotional products overall as one part in your overall marketing strategy for your business. It's like an additional channel how to reach people. You have your online advertising, where you have your prospecting campaigns and your retargeting campaigns. You can treat promotional products and custom merchandise the same way. You can integrate them by just simply using QR codes on your custom merch that links to unique landing page for these clients. Bam, immediately your merchandise becomes trackable. And you are able, what is the actual reach, what the actual impact on your customers or on your prospects with these items. Stop half-assing with your custom merch concept. You have a full-on grown-up channel and tool with custom merchandise that you can use in your overall ideas within your marketing strategy. If you have the chance to add this particular stream on reach, I promise you it will be worth it. It is a tool that makes it so much more lively for the customer or for your prospect. Get a physical product on your end to make it trackable and to measure the actual impact of your custom merch. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I went quite soft on you, but they were my thoughts about your next merch project and what you should consider if you jump into it. Thanks for watching and hope I see you next time. Thanks for tuning in into Promotion Playbook. If you enjoyed this episode, the best way to show your support is by leaving a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode. You can also find more of us at PromoPunks on all social media platforms. We'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, keep your brand on top.